Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be basically building this hero section from framer.com. We're going to be building it in Framer with the newest plugin called Blocs UI. So I've been using a lot of FramePad to build my websites, which is a great um, component library. But there's a new one in town called Blocs UI, and I briefly mentioned it in my last video, I believe, and they basically commented on my video, and so I wanted to go a little bit more into a deep dive and basically build this small little, this hero section that's in the Framer um, website. So it looks like this. There's this nice little animation. I don't know if we're gonna get to this today to make these animations, but just to basically build like the design, the static design at least, right? So let's do that. So first of all, just to introduce the plugin, like I said, it's called Blocs. So if we open it up, I'm already logged in. I have the free account, and with the pro, I guess there's 500 plus blocks, which is cool. But for the free account, you have a few ones of them already here. So what you have is these different components. I mean, they're not components, they're just blocks. Because if you, let's say we just bring this one here, we drag and drop, which is cool. It's not a component. It's basically a container within another container, and etc. So let's just delete this for now. I want to show you that kind of the overview. So we have this here. We have set your style. So for example, we can go to colors and we can choose a certain type of color, for example, as a main style. So we can choose this one, allow, and we can choose the text. We can edit the text styles to our project. So if I click insert text styles, it should be, yeah, here it is. So we have heading 1, heading 2. I have never gone through this, but I guess you can edit them here. You edit it in your Framer project, okay. All right, so let's just build this. So we have here the first block, which is the nav bar. So we have the logo, we have we have some drop downs, and we have this icon because I'm logged in, and we have these this thing when you hover over one of these text here with an arrow, you get this icon with the title and description, and you have this nice little background, right? A transparent background. You also have this here with the title, the description, the button, and the secondary button with the icon. You also have this here with this nice little gradient, and you have this at the bottom with the logo. So we have 1 navbar, 2 this section here with the background image, and 3 it would be this icon section, right? So let's just bring in the navbar first. So we go here, navbar, we find one that looks just like this. So basically it would be this one, right? So let's just drag and drop this one here. Since this is a navbar, it's going to be a component. So that's the only one that is a component, I believe. Cool. And okay, so we have the navbar. Afterwards, we want something like this with the text here, the buttons here, and then like an image. It's a video, but we're gonna just use an image for today. So, I mean, we can go here to blocks, we can go here to hero, and then we scroll. Okay, this one looks good. See, very easy. Drag and drop when you see that blue little line, and boom, it's there. You already see that there's a lot of space. We can decrease that padding. Once again, let's just build everything first, and then after that we have the logos here. So let's put that logos. Perfect. And we just have the logos. We don't have any title. These logos, are they moving? Yes. Okay, they're moving. So let's just get one of these. Oh, sorry. Let's get one of these that move. So should be this one. So let's drag and drop. Boom, it's there. Now, as simple as that, that's our structure, right? Our wireframe. So what we can do is, I mean, we want to bring this here. The first train of thought would be, okay, maybe we can kind of, you know, remove this from this place and try to pack it down somewhere here, right? So it's also in this hero section. So we have this container, text wrapper buttons. We could probably even move it over here, you know, like, oh, actually, okay, but the thing is that it's in this container and we don't really want it. We want it to be in the bottom. So what we can do is we can just go back, and this is the overlay. Okay, the overlay has a specific height, so we can, oops, one second. Okay, so what we can do is like, so the overlay is just the gray area, right? It makes it dark. But here is where the image is. So what you see, image right here under fill. So, and this is basically the parent container of the overlay and this container that holds everything. So what we want to do is we just want to like bring this right under and boom, like that. And then we can delete this logos container. So now, as you can see, it's looking much closer to what we want. Let's again go click on this container. It has a very large gap. Is it padding? No, it's not padding. It's like a, is it the gap? No. Let's just like this. There's something here that has a large, okay, maybe it's the height. Yeah, you see? So maybe we can fit content. Yeah. And then what we can do is we can add some padding on the top. 5. How much is that? Maybe 60. And then the bottom, 60. Good. All right. So now it's looking more like it, right? Okay. Let's just make it. Let's just. Okay. We also have something here that says plugins and CMS references are here. So what we want to do is we can probably just copy this, paste it here, and then we'll just add that icon later. Let's just rename everything. We also have these buttons with the icons, I guess. Let's link and replace these components. Okay. Okay, so they're just icons. So let me just put it back like it was before. Launch framer. And let's get this fill like here. Let's make this this white. Let's make this 0. Let's remove the border. And let's just put watch video. So we're already at 9 minutes. I don't want to take so much time because I just want to do this like really quick. Don't want it to be like a long tutorial. Just want to show kind of how it works. So let's go back here. Let's copy this text. Let's go back to Framer. Let's paste this text. Let's get the title. paste it here. All right. Okay. Maybe we can just go like that. And then go back here to this. Back to Framer. And do that. And then let's add like a maximum width. Or let's just add a fixed width like this. And then get this thing and make it not centered, but like that. And there's too much of a gap. You see how it's more closer to each other, so let's decrease that. Maybe something like 8 would work. And then we want, let's just, I mean, for the sake of this video, I don't have the file for this background video, but let's just replace it with a plugin so we can use something like this. We can use Unsplash, and we can just search like UI and find something cool. It's a little bit dark, maybe something like this might work. Okay, these logos also have to be white or here. You can find them logo ticker. Hold on, right here. One second, guys. Yeah, I just had to lock this thing. Now let me unlink and replace. And let's hope that, okay, these are just like let's change the color to white. White. White, and this one as well. Basically all white, and we want to add also like a kind of like a gradient above, so we can do that with this overlay. So let's unlock it and let's change this from let's save this color. We can use this color, something similar to it at least. Fill, gradient. So this looks actually pretty cool. Let's just decrease this to 0. And obviously it would be nice if this logo ticker would be above the overlay. Oops. Maybe we can do this Z index thing. There we go. So, oh, and what's missing is this nav bar, right? So, and kind of like on this text styling too, let's do that. So let's just see what type of font they use. Pulsheim Framer. I don't know if they have it. They should. Pulse. No, it does. Hold on, let me look for a cool font. So I found this one. It's called Plus Jakarta Sans, and it's a Google font. So let's just use that one. I like it a lot. So Plus Jakarta Sans. And then let's just replace this with the H1, and let's make the H1 white, and let's make it larger. So maybe they have something like this, 72 or something. All right, and this is also a little bit larger. You can spend more time making it like a some type of style. Let's put this gradient, right? If we can. Should. I don't know why it's not letting me do it, but it should. Alright, don't matter for now. Let's then go here and let's remove this. What color is it in the screenshot? It's like a completely transparent. Okay, so let's make it completely transparent. Let's remove this coloring here. Then let's get these and make them white, not black. So white, white, and white. Let's remove this and maybe let's replace this. Let's replace this with an icon, right? So let's remove the fill and let's remove the border. Doesn't have a border, good. Let's make the icon a user. Perfect. And then let's just call it framer. I don't want to spend so much time getting the logo and posting it here and all that. Let's just, for the sake of it, do something like this. Let's just remove this icon and write framer. And we also have this part here. So, oh, why is it? Okay, 1 second. Let me see how to fix this. I guess we gotta just make it. Was it fixed? Yeah. We can make it somehow fixed, and then we can add more of a padding on the top. Something like that. Maybe less. I don't know. Right. This image in the back, I don't like it at all. I'm even thinking of like editing it somehow. Making even dark. Let's just remove the image. Yeah, this looks way cleaner. Perfect. And then what we want to do is we want to make these drop down things, right? So they look like this. So let's just copy this because we're going to be spending a little bit of time here. Paste it here. Can I crop this? No, not so easy. Okay, so this, first things first. Okay, we probably have to do this again. And then can replace all. And then here we do the whole thing. So what we want to do is we want to make this like 10% opacity. We want to make this 0% opacity. Because that's how it is. So like this, actually, sorry, like this, and then when you hover it, it's like 10%, something like that, I would say. Color, let's just make it black, and this color, let's make it white with like 70%. And this, I forgot. Let's just make it white as well. So now if we go here, just curious. Okay, it's looking much better, but it's still blue. So let's see where that went wrong. Maybe it's here. One more level. Okay, no. Somewhere here where the problem lies. I guess. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was the problem. All right, so that's basically it. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but you see where I'm going. It's already 20 minutes. That's why I want to just make this a brief tutorial and show you the potential with this plugin called Blocs. So we basically just built a quick hero section based on the Framer website. It's not perfect. Obviously this gradient is super sexy. Mine isn't. It's just one little gradient, but if we spend more time on this, it would eventually look like this. But Blocs is a great starting tool if you want to build a wireframe really quick and then build off of that. So again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them on the comments or just write me on Twitter. I'll be more than happy to help. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.